We continue to catch up with hip-hop artists who have been instrumental to the genre for the last 50 years. Now that includes Houston's own Scarface with the Ghetto Boys. He sat down with Fox 26's Coco Dominguez for the Unplugged interview.
I appreciate you taking some time out because nobody gets to come in here from what I hear. This is your studio.
It is.
How long have you had this?
Super long ass time.
Tell me some of the songs you made in here.
I haven't made no songs in here because when I finally finished it, I was done making music. It's mainly for the youngsters that want to do it, you know. My son Bryce is gonna start using it, Brad.
He says they never ask him what he thinks of their music. They believe he's dated.
Who cares what you think, Pop? You're done. You should just sit here and enjoy us jamming.
But you just got off tour. You ain't that old. You ain't that old.
Scarface suffered organ failure back in 2020 due to COVID complications. In 2021, he got a much-needed kidney transplant, thanks to one of his sons, Christopher Jordan.
Did you get tired when you were on the road?
Hell yeah, that's why I quit early.
But for you to...
I think I'm cool now, though. I might go ahead and finish now.
Oh, really?
I feel okay. Yeah, I feel okay now.
When Brad was about 14 years old, he was already on his own.
No, I didn't realize that I was homeless until like a few months ago. Like I was homeless at that age because I was staying at everybody's house, you know, different people's houses, sleeping on the couch, spending the night at their house, and getting up the next day, you know, moving around or whatever. I could go to my grandmother's house, and I went to my mom's house every now and then, but you know, for the most part, man, I stayed where I could.
But it probably didn't feel like you were homeless because there was a lot of love.
Because there was a lot of homies. Well, I got about 16. My mother put an apartment in her name that I could live in when I was young. I put up about 16.
And you still went to school?
I might have went to school. Wow, this is gonna make for a great documentary. I went to school for all of about 3 days when I got my apartment, if that. Maybe didn't even go back. But my career hadn't started, but I had already made up in my mind what I was gonna do. You know what I mean? Like I was gonna rap, man. Some people will never, ever be remembered for the music that they made. And it wasn't that I was just rapping to hit records. I was actually, turn the cameras around. Turn the camera around so you can see, man. I was actually producing hit records. It's just genetics. I was born into the music.
Wow, awesome story there. You can catch that full interview on Fox Local. Scarface also talks about initially being rejected by the record label that ultimately took him in.